Hey, Milky Ways and Milky Way parents. So we are doing we as in the coaching staff are doing some video reviews for the competition this weekend and just kind of giving feedback to you parents and the athletes on things that, we saw that were great, things that could use some improvement. Milky Ways, so day one, we did have a stump fall. It does happen. I do explain that all the time. Nothing we can really do about that. But, there are things that we are going to work on to fix like these little mistakes. So basically, we are pretty much maxing out on our difficulty. There are little things we're going to add here and there, like a tumbler here, we're going to switch up a little bit on a couple of our elite skills just to give the team a little bit of a new voice for Las Vegas. So we're going to work on that on Monday. But overall, the girls did much better, even from their first competition to this competition, significant improvement. And they continue to improve every practice, every week, every competition. So they even improved from day one to day two significantly. Like we got a 5-point difference. The thing that we are, struggling in is our technique. Now, technique, it does come with that we are young, we are a young team, and it comes from learning our bodies and, everybody's different. Everybody's at a different level. But we really do have to focus on, as a whole, the girls have to really focus on sharpening up their motions, clean transitions, planting our feet when we're basing, flyer flexibility, just kind of all across the board. And it's not uncommon. It's not anything that's out of the ordinary. It's just something that, we have to work on as a team, as a whole. Like timing, just timing in our tumbling, keeping our knees straight. That's a big one. Straight knees, pointed toes, keeping our head in. Everybody needs a little bit of correction in tumbling. Everybody needs a little bit of correction in stunts. Fixing that technique is going to be a whirlwind of difference in our scores. So, I really don't have anything. I can't really say anything negative just because I know how hard the girls are working and I know how hard, they try. And honestly, the attendance at our practices are pretty incredible. Knock on wood, I don't want to jinx that, but, everybody being accountable and showing up, that's the first step. And I feel like everybody's there. And we're just, like I said, we're improving every single practice, every single week, every competition. Our scores are going higher and higher and higher. We just have to really focus on those little things. The little things are the big things. So the little things is the technique. Are our toes pointed in those jumps? Are our toes pointed in that back walkover? Are our knees straight in that back walkover? Are our arm placements all together? Flyers, are our bodies tight? Is our stomach tight? Our booty tight? Are we pulling that stretch as hard as we can? Are we pointing that toe? Are our arms straight to our sides, bases? Are our feet planted, back spots? Are we keeping that solid? Are we staying close? So, because we all know bases, the second you step out, our control is gone. Okay. We always have to stay in the center. Everybody stay close. That's why I always tell them, I hope your teeth are brushed because you're going to be really close to each other's faces. And that is why I say that, because we have to stay close. That's how we keep those stunts in control. But overall, just a significant improvement from day one to day two. Yes, we did get first place because we were on the open score sheet. The other mini team was on the USASF score sheet, which is it's just two different, we go to different competitions, they go to different competitions. It's just two different score sheets. But, coming up on Vegas here, we're going to jams. So we will be on the jam score sheet. And, even our first competition was jams and we didn't do bad. We weren't maxing out at that point. So, we weren't maxing out at that point, but when we do, like we are maxing out now on difficulty and everything, that score is going to be completely different than our first competition. I know it for sure. And we're going to have Coach Ashley said she's going to come in, kind of another set of eyes to kind of help us out and, kind of give me a couple of ideas, like give the girls ideas, kind of work with the girls a little bit. So we're really looking forward to that one. And we really appreciate Coach Ashley's help. So everybody just keep stretching at home, working on your jumps, working on your, working on those bridges, keeping those knees straight. And I think we're on a really good ride, and I cannot wait to see what we do with the rest of the season. See you guys on Monday.